we are here in Uji, Kyoto. It is a blistering hot day in Japan. Uji is famously known for their matcha and they have the highest grade here. So I want to put that to the test. Before we get into any matcha in Uji itself, we got to get some context into what Starbucks and other franchises taste like first. First stop to get matcha, Starbucks. This is really just to get a baseline of what matcha will taste like. Starbucks is literally the biggest franchise, and I want to see if it compares to the US because I've had matcha quite a few times. My expectations are fairly low for Starbucks Japan. Let's see if it exceeds that. Starbucks matcha, it was a bit too sweet and creamy for me. Also, not gonna lie, I feel like I enjoy the American Starbucks a little bit better. It just suits my palate. It might be different for anyone else though. Second stop here, we are at Nana's Green Tea. What I've noticed is that this is a chain. Similar to Starbucks, it seems like they do a little bit better in marketing, making it seem like a mom and pop shop, but it's everywhere across Japan that I've seen. I'm gonna get a regular matcha latte and see how it compares to the baseline Starbucks. Nana's Green Tea. That's refreshing. Not too bitter of matcha and it's super smooth. Oh man, creaminess is on point too. Nana's Green Tea superseded my expectations in every way possible. It was a step up from Starbucks. The sweetness was perfect with a balance of creaminess. Along with that, ice is very important to me, and their ice was perfectly shaped and crystal clear. One major characteristic I almost forgot to add about Nana's is that the consistency throughout the drink while you're drinking it is the same. The matcha never settles at all. That's surprising to me because all the matchas I've had always sink to the bottom. I wonder if that's a Japan thing. There's absolutely no doubt you won't come across a Nana's Green Tea wherever you are in Japan, whether it's Tokyo, Osaka, anywhere. I think it's finally time to go to Uji. As you can see with my sweat, I have been waiting all day for this matcha latte. The place that I'm looking for is called Matcha Roastery, I believe. It is a bit more modern of a cafe. I'm not even looking on maps either, although everywhere I look is matcha shops. Left, right. Uji Matcha was recommended to me by multiple people and can be seen throughout Kyoto and more of Japan. Uji Matcha. This one's a little bit on a side street. Open? Oh, hi. Oh. Just a regular matcha latte? Yeah. Matcha Roastery, that was truly a unique experience. It was a flavor that I haven't tasted. I believe it's in the name though, Roastery, so the matcha has a little bit of roast to it, or you could have chosen regular matcha. What I noticed specifically was that flavor, and the matcha didn't rely on any sort of sugar to be matcha tasting. Would I recommend it? Of course I would. It's a little bit different than what is all around this area. Literally matcha everything from food, dessert, and stores like this. You can get gifts to take home. This is beautiful. I kept walking and I discovered this bridge. Oh, wow. That is amazing. Across this bridge is the oldest tea shop, matcha tea shop, that we are about to go to. Coming back from a Lawson ATM because it's cash only and I didn't know. Zuen Tea House is what it was called. Keep in mind, you gotta have cash. Embarrassing situation, although the tea was good. The matcha tea was a solid latte. I would say between the matcha roastery place and this tea house, I do like the uniqueness of the roast. The atmosphere as well in the other cafe was top tier. I wouldn't want it any other way. Hopefully they don't think I ran away because it took a while to get the cash.
660.
We're good. Our journey here is over. We've tried all matchas from the bottom to the top, and I have to say, Matcha Roastery blew my mind on the quality and uniqueness of their product. Also, if you want a solid matcha anywhere throughout Japan, Nana's green tea is by far one of my favorites when it comes to not being in Uji. Yeah, those are my picks, and we are still in Uji. If you guys are ever in Japan, make sure to hit up Uji to get your matcha craving satisfied. Mine for sure was. Did you guys agree with my matcha picks? Comment down below. Anyways, that concludes this video. Thank you for watching and stay tuned for the next one.